Welcome to Learning Easier. Today we're going to learn about rounding decimals. Decimal number. The decimal number is defined as a combination of the whole number part and the decimal part, and it is separated by the decimal point. Decimal point is represented by the dot. Example 23.14, hundredth. The 23 is the whole number part and the 14 is the decimal number part. Separating the 23 and the 14 is the decimal point. Decimal place value. Decimal place value is defined as tenth, hundredth, and thousandth. Example, 245,682,000. 2 is in the hundredths place, 4 is in the tenths place, 5 is in the ones place, and then 6 is in the tenth place, 8 is in the hundredth place, and lastly, 2 is in the thousandth place. Rounding decimals. In rounding decimals, there are some rules that you have to follow. The rules are 4 or less, give it a rest, and 5 or more, raise the score. 4 or less, give it a rest means if the number is 4 or less, then make it smaller. And if it's 5 or more, you make it bigger. So first, we're going to be rounding 34.7. Since we're rounding the 4 and the 34.7, we have to go to the next number, which is in the 10th place value. And since 7 is 5 or more, we raise the score to 35. Next, we're going to be rounding 96.5. Since we're rounding the 6 and the ones place value, we go to the next number, which is 5, and 5 is part of 5 or more, so we raise the score to 97. Next, we have to round 128.8. Since we're rounding the number 8 in the ones place value, we go to the next digit, which is 8 in the 10th place value, and 8 in the 10th place value is 5 or more, so we raise the score to 129. Next, we have to round 212.6. Since the 6 is 5 or more, we raise the score to 213. Then we have to round 83.2. Since the 2 is 4 or less, we give it a rest and make it to 83. 27.4. Since we're rounding the 20s, in the 27, we're rounding the 7, we go to the next digit, which is 4 in the 10th place value. And 4 is 4 or less, so we give it a rest and make the number 27. Then we have to round 66.1, which is rounded to 66. And lastly, we have to round 147.2. Since the 2 is 4 or less, we give it a rest and make it 147. Thanks for watching. Like and share this video with your friends and family, or comments in the comment box below. Subscribe and click the bell button. Follow Learning Easier Instagram.